No. All right, hey everybody, we're out here. I'm out with Brian as usual, as always, which I love doing. Brian is extremely intelligent about bikes, all aspects of bikes, knowing shit that I think maybe the manufacturers probably don't even know.
No.
I don't know, maybe about it. So I've asked him to help me set up my suspension. I've never done it on the Gorilla Gravity. I never did it. Just kind of set it with the factory and just rode. Maybe a couple of tweaks here and there. But the new bike, a lot more ability to select things and to adjust. So I want to take advantage of that. And I really want this bike to sort of feel as nimble and poppy as possible. So I figured Brian's going to be able to help me do that.
Maybe.
So, we're going to keep Brian speaking to a minimum.
I'm sorry, I didn't know my voice offended you that much.
It does. That's why I keep you in front. So we're at Palmer, as we usually are for the most part. But it's a great place because there's so much diversity and just stuff out here that we're going to start with. His suggestion is let's start with making sure my sag is set right.
Yeah.
Correct? Right.
Yeah,
so
your
that
air spring pressure. So do some drops.
All right, so that makes sense. So air spring pressure
don't
is
too
right.
high, or else you won't get full travel. Too low, you'll bottom out. So
okay, so we're gonna set up. I'm gonna go at the top of something I've already done before, and that's the other thing about being out here. We're gonna ride stuff I've done.
Yeah, you're
comfortable
familiar with it, and you know
what's coming
feel from what you expect the bike to handle from riding your Gorilla Gravity.
So we'll go up to a drop, and we'll see if my air spring pressure. So we'll then check this. We'll move the O-ring all the way down.
Yeah, so you'll see how much travel you're getting.
And then as I pop, we'll get off, and then we'll measure. We'll judge the travel.
Yeah. And how you feel, if you feel it's like it's really soft, or when you're pedaling, if it feels like the back end's sagging down or something.
As I'm pedaling.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's see how the first round goes.
Yeah. It'll be fun.
It better be fun. Here we go. That
sounded good.
But look how far I went.
Travel.
Yeah, I did a lot.
Yeah. How did it feel?
Feel great. That's too much travel though in a 3-foot drop.
Not really.
You don't think so?
No, I mean the bigger the drop, the more speed, the more your compression will work. I mean, I might add like 5 psi there.
Okay.
And try it again. Don't change any other setting, just the psi. As you ride the bike more and you become more comfortable with it and how it feels, you're gonna be like, yeah, I want to change that a little bit. Even as your fitness changes, you would.
Oh, true.
You'll want to change it because you're going to be riding faster and harder as your ability, you know. So it's not a set and forget kind of thing.
Let's try this again.
Now it sounded a little harsher.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah.
So
I
more.
might put another 5 in there.
Yeah.
See how much that extra air pressure changed your.
All sag.
Oh, that did.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's much better. Okay, we ready?
Ready.
Oh yeah. Didn't feel harsh. I think I landed front first on that one, a little bit more than I did other 2 times.
I didn't pay attention. I was trying to make sure you stayed in the frame.
That I didn't wreck?
To know that I kept you in the frame.
Oh my God.
There's no guarantee. Your sag is definitely better, I think.
Yeah.
And I don't know, try a fast run down the hill here. Feel like you have a lot of brake dive?
I haven't really thought about it.
Yep.
And give it some increase.
Go to the plus, yep.
Immediately makes a difference.
It does.
Yeah, that's better.
That's what's great about I hope you didn't see that.
I did.
I got my heel caught.
Oh my God, that was funny. So when I'm trying to affect brake dive, low speed compression, not rebound, low speed compression.
More force is required to compress the
on dive. It won't dive as much now.
braking force.
And the braking
Lower
force.
speeds.
Lower speed compression. Okay.
More like rider input cause type things.
Okay. High speed compression is going to be for these really massive hit, bigger hits.
More regular, bigger hits, harsher hits, sharper edges, higher speeds,
Okay.
things like that.
Okay.
And that one will be, that one, if you were to go from like where you are now to an extreme,
Yeah.
you definitely notice it as you kind of inch it up. You probably won't notice it until you get like 2, 3, 4 turns away from where you started.
Okay. All right, we're gonna adjust the low speed compression.
$1,500 on a transmission. They have no problem giving you a $5 tool for free.
1, 2. So I've done equal amounts of low speed change to get a little bit more resistance.
Yeah, you want less rubber input.
Yeah.
Less, yeah.
I'm going to concentrate on how it feels with 2 clicks of compression increased on the fork and the shock. Here we go. Just concentrate on the feel. All right, I'm trying to think about what I'm feeling. You know, like I didn't pop as much as I wanted to, or normally would maybe on some of these, just to kind of. So should I try to pop more?
Just ride it how you, yeah.
How I would ride it.
Yeah.
All right, going down the same trail. Here we go. What's wrong?
Someone looks like they're having some fun on their new bike.
Oh, like I felt like that's a good balance right now of poppiness. Like I can get up, and I feel like I'm getting planted when I land. Like I want some of that plant when obviously when you land, because now I have a relationship of when I did the 2 clicks on high compression and low compression, I now have an understanding of what I'm trying to do through how you've explained it.
And when we get into the jankier stuff, you may be like, oh, I'm on even 2 more clicks.
Okay.
2 more clicks there, you know, on something that's smoother, your 2 extra clicks is probably really not going to hurt you over here really either.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I definitely feel a little bit more nimble than the GG. We're gonna see how it climbs. It's pretty moist in here. Good test for the bike for sure. Holy cow. Oh, the ratcheting is way better on this bike.
Well, I didn't hear you complain.
No, I feel really good, dude. Holy moly.
This little section?
Yeah, right up through here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. All right, so we're at another section. Some good flowy down that's got good rocky jank that I think we're gonna be able to get a good feel for how the changes have made and some adjustments here. And it's a short section, so it'll also be a good place to check it.
So different terrain than, so like repeated hits, this you could take slow speed, you know, you can go as fast as you want on this.
So should I do 1 run of slow and 1 run of fast?
Yeah.
And then maybe if I can get 1 run of maybe pop off the first to try to get to the second?
Yeah.
Something like, just to get a sense of all of it?
You know what, maybe I would almost start there instead of slow because, well, you don't ride slow, that's me.
Well, that's not always true, sir.
Oh, yes it is.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna go through this. Good speed. See if I can pop that first set and then go. Here we go.
Firmer.
So adding compression would make it stiffer, firmer up.
Yep. It's gonna not blow through your travel so fast. It's gonna slow down your.
Because I think the compression feels
If you feel like you're bouncing instead of
absorbing.
then you need more rebound.
Okay.
Your sweet spot is somewhere between and.
Gotcha.
So you're controlling the compression, but your rebound is controlling it to not want to shoot to the.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right, I bumped my rear air up to 170 and changed nothing else. All right, here we go. Felt more planted on the rear. Yeah. We got Brian coming through here. He's going to push himself to come through this janky spot as fast as he's comfortable to do, but pushing what he normally does. All right, Brian doing his third run. Feels more comfortable, looks more comfortable. Oh, great speed, Brian, great speed. There you go. Brian, that was beautiful. I could see more chatter out of the bike because you got more speed, I think.
Yeah.
And in your environment right now, the way you have it set, that's why you'll see more chatter out of your bike than someone that has a token maybe,
Yeah,
because
they're running lower air pressure, but they're using the token to give them the progressivity deeper in the travel, where I just have more air pressure because I've always kind of preferred the suspension a little stiffer.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, like the difference between my front and back suspension can be, so like if you,
Oh, bouncy.
yeah, like you will actually be able to physically see the difference between like 4 clicks of rebound instead of like 1 or 2.
Okay.
But you'll understand what it's doing, how it's.
And how it's going to change your riding.
Yeah, yeah. Still rollable?
Yeah. Yeah, not so much. There's a little rock in front of it. Teeny one.
Well, you may have to answer my wife. Oh, shit.
I told you. I just rolled it. Yeah, I just rolled it. Ready?
Yep.
Holy shit. Wrong line. That was the wrong line. This is bad. Brian? You all right?
Yeah,
What happened?
that last one kicked up a rock. It knocked me around.
You
Scared
wrecked?
the Jesus out of me. No.
Oh,
I wrecked my shorts.
is that what I heard the scream?
Yeah.
Okay. That one section.
That one, you like wrong line. I could tell at first you were like, oh shit, and all of a sudden you just were like, yeah, I'm doing it.
I got to do
You
it.
just like went, whoa.
When I dropped out, I freaked out.
Did you?
But I'm like, that was a lot steeper than I was expecting.
Yeah.
And there was no good line.
Yeah.
It was-
Yeah.
I had to squeeze through shit. Asshole! God, the bike feels so good and nimble. Loose box. That thing plants, like right now.
that's tight. Oh my gosh. This bike is way more playful. It's made a difference already in my riding feel. Really getting this bike underneath me, feeling comfortable. And I mean, I feel comfortable. Little small touches will do as we keep riding it, but I think we're dialed in pretty good. All right, well, great day. Thank you again, Brian. And we'll see what this all looks like when we try to edit it together, but
Yeah.
a good time, very helpful. As always, thanks for tagging along. And we'll see you on the trail.